recteq family, Chef Greg here with you. Today we're doing sliders and we're going to cook them on the new recteq Bullseye. We've got 3 pounds of ground chuck. This is 80-20 ground chuck, so it's a little on the fattier side. We're going to add about a half a cup of onion, okay, 2 eggs, and I know what you're thinking, why is this guy making a meatloaf? Not making a meatloaf. I want really moist, juicy sliders, so that egg and onion is going to give us some great moisture. About a tablespoon of garlic, about a tablespoon of your favorite steak sauce, about a tablespoon of yellow mustard, and we're going to dress these real simply with cheese on Hawaiian rolls, so I want all of that flavor in that burger itself. I'm going to add about a teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of black pepper, about a 1/4 cup of breadcrumb. Okay, we're going to mix this up. Again, this is a great job for the kids. And to make sure that all these slider patties are the same size, same thickness, and what we're doing is it's really hard to shape a square by hand, we're going to take a cheat. We're going to put this mixture inside of a zip top bag, and then we're going to use that bag to kind of shape our big slider loaf, if you will. And then what we can do is we can cut that into the rectangles that'll fit perfectly on our sliders. Okay, mixture's looking dynamite. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our ground beef mixture, we're going to put it inside of a zip top bag. And this is just a way that we can make sure that we get everything the same thickness. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this up about 3/4 of the way. Kind of smush as much air out as I can, okay, especially in those corners. Get all that air out of the bag. So now I have a perfect square of ground beef. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw this in the freezer for about 15-20 minutes so it gets good and cold. Then I'll take a knife and I'll cut our squares for our sliders. All right, so our mixture is good and cold, and you can see the slider buns that we're using. They're 3x4, so we're going to cut this the same way. So we're going to cut this bag. Okay. Okay, and this mixture, like I said, is good and cold, so we're going to go into okay. And these might resemble crystal burgers. Be nice and square. So there we go. Let's go ahead and get this on the Bullseye. So we'll go ahead and finish our sliders off, and to recap, we had our Bullseye. It was about 625 degrees. We let this go about 4 minutes aside, only had to flip them once. We put some pepper jack, some Swiss and cheddar cheese. And again, since there's mustard and steak sauce and onion inside the burger, I don't feel the need to garnish them with anything, but that's just me. This is a recteq slider right here. All right, go big or go home. Juicy, delicious. Get a recteq Bullseye and make some sliders.